Pokemon you're glad don't exist, Mega Edition. Mega Pinsir is one I personally am glad doesn't exist. Not just because it looks like a giant man-eating roach, but this thing uses its two large horns to pierce its enemies and then shreds them into pieces. It also likes to fly around looking for opponents to make a living kebab using its horns. Considering that these things are wild animals, we'd all be its enemy. You could be that kebab. Mega Gyarados' brain is affected by its Mega Evolution, leaving it with no other function except its destructive instinct to burn and destroy everything, like it wasn't destructive enough. And in Mega form, Aerodactyl becomes more vicious than ever before. It will attack anything that moves. Being that it grows sharp rocks out from all over its body, that won't be fun. Mega Scizor grows powerful, diabolic pincers that are capable of ripping anything they touch into shreds. As much as I love Gengar, I definitely wouldn't want that thing in our reality, especially Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar will take the life of anyone and everyone. It has no interest in fighting like some of the other Megas and gives no fucks about its own trainer, unless it sees them as prey. Being that Gengar could enter other dimensions in its Mega form, there's no telling what this thing would be capable of. Tyranitar is one of my favorites as well, but for Mega Tyranitar, destruction is the only thing on its mind. It doesn't care about its trainer either. Mega Mawile is another vicious Mega using its huge jaws to grip a hold of its prey. These jaws thrash about violently and are capable of turning boulders into dust and able to easily rip you apart. Houndoom is one badass Pokemon, but when Houndoom Mega evolves, its entire body generates heat and its red claws and tips of its tail are melting from high internal temperatures that are painful to Houndoom itself. Most animals that are in pain are sure to attack when felt threatened, so it may not be the best idea to have this as a guard dog. Mega Banette. Extraordinary energy amplifies its cursing power to such an extent that it can't help but to curse its own trainer when Mega evolved. Mega Evolution increases its vindictiveness, meaning if it thinks you harmed it in any way at all, it's coming after you. Mega Salamence is dubbed as the blood-soaked Crescent. It's fueled with brutality by its Mega energy and rampages ferociously about, slicing anything or anyone in its way clean in half without even being phased. This Mega Beast may even turn on its own trainer without a second thought. Mega Garchomp gives a whole new meaning to Slasher. Garchomp's wings are formed into scythes, which this Mega monster swings around violently, slashing the ground and anything or anyone around into pieces. In its Mega Evolution, Garchomp becomes more aggressively vicious, doesn't care who or what it slashes. Lucario literally doesn't care about anything else but combat in its Mega form and will show no mercy whatsoever to its enemies when bringing them down. This Pokemon's fighting style is summed up to one word: heartless. Mega Metagross emerges as a ruthless Pokemon and will clutch at any means of ensuring its victories. Its intellect surpasses its previous level, resulting in battles so cruel they'll make you want to cover your eyes. When it knows it can't win, Mega Metagross digs its claws into its opponent and starts a countdown to a huge explosion. If Mega Metagross goes down, it's taking us all down with it.